Hello guys. In this video I'm going to explain you about the abstraction. The abstraction in Java is a process of hiding the implementation details and exposing only essential feature of an object, and it allows you to focus on what an object does rather than how it does. And typically abstraction is achieved by using abstract class and interface. So I will explain you via a real-time example. Suppose you have one car and you know that brake, when you apply the brake then car gets stopped, but you don't his back end means how it works. At back end means when you press brake, then at back end what will happen, it is not mandatory that we should know that. So that is the abstraction, whatever the implementation behind the brake pressing, so that is abstract, that is implementation is hiding from us. So that is the real-time example of abstraction. I will explain you via code. Here we can say that, uh, in last example, in last video I have explained you about inheritance. Okay, so in that there is a hierarchical inheritance. So in that, so you know that animal is a generic term. So it can have some fields, it can have some methods like say hello, eat. Okay, so suppose I ask you the tell me the how animal say hello. So you will ask now that which animal you want to explain me that say hello. So that's why the cat, so that's why cat has own implementation of say hello, that is meow, and dog also has its own implementation like boo boo. Correct. So we don't know now that what animal say, so that's why we write here dot dot. Correct. But that this is a concrete method, so this method, this body, there is no use of this body. Correct. This body, so we can avoid this using abstraction. So we will create the same object, same class, that is animal. Okay, we will write the same method that present over here in animal class. We will paste it. Okay, after that, so I just want to declare here method. Okay, but here is the error. So what compilation error says that missing the method body or declare abstract. Okay, so he's saying that missing body, so I don't want to add body, so I will declare as abstract. Okay, okay, now there is a new error. So what is saying that abstract method is a non abstract class. So he's saying that when we have to declare this method as abstract, so this class should be must have abstract class, so that's why we declare here abstract. So now it's working. So here in abstract class we are declaring only the methods. Okay, and this method and this abstract class can also have a concrete method also, like public eat. They can also have this concrete method. Here in this abstract class animal, if you remove this, it will also work. If you keep it like this, that is also work. But what if it is you're declaring this say hello, then what is the use of it? Suppose it is like the same, like in a hierarchical inheritance. Suppose I have create one dog class and I am implementing, sorry, extending is animal. Okay, so now it is saying the class dog must be either be declare abstract or implement abstract method, that is say hello in animal. Is saying that, so we can implement this. So dog can write here his implementation, his own feature, like oof, correct. So so anyone want to implement this say hello, then he will have to extend his class. Suppose there is third class having a second class, that is cat. Suppose can't cat also is having specific feature, so I'm implementing animal. So cat can also implement his own feature, like meow. Correct. Okay. And after that we will test. So for that purpose we will create one test class. Okay. So in that we will write one main method. So we will try to create it like dog and new dog. Okay. When you try to access it, it is showing say hello. Now it will work as say hello. If you create cat object, cat, new cat, okay, say hello. See, he is work oof on meow. But you can also have used the animal reference for it to print in here. So this is a in hierarchical inheritance, we have already seen that this is a normal class, so that we can create, this is a normal class, so we can create his object like animal 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 dot new new animal. Correct. We can able to create object, and we can call the internal method of it, say hello, set age and all. Correct. But in this abstraction case, we cannot able to create object of that animal class. I will tell you why you are not able to create. Because anyway, what error is saying that abstract animal is abstract, cannot be initialized. Because I will show you. So in this, suppose in case Java allow you to create object of this animal, okay, then what about this method say hello? There is nothing to show here, right? Correct. So for say hello there is nothing to show. Correct. So that's why we are not able to create object of this animal. But you can create reference, because we are not creating object of animal, we are using a reference of parent and creating the object of implementation class, that is subclass. Basically use as a base class. So in that we can add here a functionality to declare the functionality, and whatever the subclass they can add their implementation. So that is the use of abstraction. For example, there is a vehicle having accelerator, deaccelerator, brake. These are the common factors of vehicle. And car can implement extend that vehicle. So car is also having brake and all, so they can they can use the implementation by using the vehicle abstract class, by extending the vehicle abstract class. So here is, so there is a new thing. There is one thing that I want to explain, that if you say that you cannot able to create object of animal class, okay, correct, I agree, but you will ask one question, then why you we can able to create this constructor, correct? Why we can able to create this constructor? I will tell you. Already have a constructor, but I have, suppose create here some fields, that is name, okay, private int age. We have to create some getter and setter. We already learned the abstraction, sorry, encapsulation, okay. So we can able to create this constructor. Both constructor we can make parameterize also and non parameterless also, okay. So this constructor basically used for to initialize this field at runtime. When the base class object is created, when this base class object is created, then so so automatically by using a super keyword, this parent constructor get initialized. I will explain you by example. This class, that is car, we have to make this public. This also we have to make this public, okay. After that, here is a vehicle. So vehicle is an abstract class, in that there is a field that is engine type, correct? We have created this parameterized constructor, we have declared this method, we have also the abstract method that is drive, correct? And this vehicle is implemented by extend by the vehicle, correct? And this drive, this is a abstract method, and this is implemented in this car, that is car is driving within the engine. So when you create an object of is like car car equals to new car, okay. Why can't I create object of it? I should pass the argument, because this car has a constructor with having parameterized constructor, so that's why I have to pass here petrol, okay. So when I use this car dot uh, when I use this car dot drive, you will see the engine type initialized to the petrol, and car is driving with engine type petrol. So while initializing this car, by using super keyword, the field inside this abstract class engine type get initialized using this constructor. So that's why we use, that's why we can, this is the way we can use the constructor to initialize the field present in the abstract class. Okay, now there is one point, there is another point. So in that, suppose so this is abstract class, correct? Suppose I remove this access modifier, okay, and suppose in div I have to create one different package. So package like abstraction 1, okay. Suppose in that I have one class that is ABC, and suppose I have implemented it like extend ABC, and I have implemented it animal, correct? So what is saying, the class ABC must be declared abstract or implement the abstract method say hello. But here is the thing, he is saying that make the animal say hello as a protected. Why? Because already we have learned in the last video when to use protected, because this abstract class is a different, this ABC is a different class, and that present in a different package, and we are extending this animal. So in when we set package, when we set this field as a default, we cannot access outside the package, but we can access it via protected, because we are extending this parent animal. So this is subclass, so we can use it. So that's why he's saying that make the field as protected. When you use protected, then we can able to implement this method, correct? Okay, then after that, uh, now thing is that there is another point. So this is the animal abstract class, and what there is a compilation error. So what is saying that change the visibility of a constructor to protected. Let's see why. We can see here, abstract class should not have a public constructor. Constructor of abstract class can only be called in constructor of their subclasses. Okay, so there is no points in making them public. The protected modifier should be enough. So it's saying that there is no point of using this public access modifier, because anyway those who can use these methods call this constructor only using the having extend class. Only subclasses can use call this constructor of animal. So there is no point to use here public. So this is for good practice. So this is one point. So yeah, so this is all about the abstraction. So next video we will learn about the polymorphism. Thank you.